Welcome to Shamras in News TV. Call of entertainment and politics update.
Chai, my people, it don't set. Like this matter is really getting serious, which means this news that we have been hearing is true, that federal government want to open IDP camp in Imo State, my people. Wonder they say shall never end. Like this news is what is trending right now. Let me allow you guys to listen and hear what Mr. Nonso as well as Mayogo said concerning this matter.
Very quick one, because ihe asị a na-ebute na ehimemba nnọọ na na-ebute ebe a train ndị IDPs, internally displaced persons, na na-ebute in Imo State na about how many millions of ndị gbara ọsọ ize ndụ na mgbago ugwu Nigeria ya ndị Boko Haram chụpụrụ ma Kaduna ma Kano ma Borno, ma Taraba ma Adamawa, ndị nwechara IDP ma ndị nọ na Benue a ga-ebute ha n'Imo State ebe a ga-enye ha training. Gịnị gbasara Imo State na IDP? I begin to wonder the kind of leaders I want in Imo State. I begin to wonder the kind of government I want in Imo State. Can you hear in Imo State? Niwe IDP training center. And about Sebe. Imo State have a problem. Boko Haram on Imo State. People, they matter when they pass the IDP camp in Imo State. So why will you transfer the Ugu to Imo State in training? We are still suffering in high suffering in Imo State. In that chopping Butrani in Ugu again to have a problem with us in Imo State. Okay, I will play this video now. Just watch going in the video first. After watching this video, we'll complete it high now.
On skills acquisition. Federal Commissioner Tijani Ahmed stated this during an inspection of facilities for the training at Nso in Ehimembano Council area. Senior reporter Prince Uba has details and will return with business news.
According to UN Refugee Agency, Nigeria is home for over 85,000 refugees and asylum seekers. About 3.3 million people are living in internally displaced camps as a result of conflict and violence at the end of 2023. The country is still rated among the 10 countries with the largest number of IDPs globally.
Check what he has done.
Worried by this increasing trend, the federal government is making efforts to begin training of these vulnerable people in acquiring skills to reduce unemployment. The National Commissioner for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons and his team are here on an inspection of this facility located inside the National Open University of Nigeria Study Center.
Ma nwoke ma nwanyị a ga-ekpote ha n'Imo State. Imo State wuzi ihe a webe amawapụtara for National Open University. Why not use it for ihe eji eme? Ole ihe unu ji just iwepụ that National Open University werezie IDP training gene kpụrụla anyị ndị ugwu kpoterela anyị again n'Imo State. Anyị ka na-arịagodi nke anyị na-arịa anyị arịachabe mkpama ha na-akpa na ihi agwa naked ọfọrọla na ebe ndị ọzọ enwere n'Owerri West. Anyị arịachabe ya, anyị arịachabe ka a na-arịa n'Ọkigwe. Anyara chabe nke ahụ unu achọkwa ikpotere anyị ndị ugwu again no IDP training center. Gịnị jikọrọ anyị nwa na training center for internally displaced? Do we have a problem in Imo State? What is wrong with these leaders? What is wrong with these leaders? This is how they sell us out. Lemon, even the governor. Even you know, what is your problem for crying out loud? Problem? Can they have it in Lagos? Can they have it in Abuja? Can they have it in Kano? Can they have this thing in Kaduna? Why are they bringing it to the Southeast? Why are they bringing it to the Southeast? I need to read our leaders. I need to read you these people. Nda janye gwegu no boda. Nda poro leaders ha janye gwegu na this state na Igbo. What is your problem? Why this dragging relationship with Ndugu? Keuru Ndugu bara anyewa. The only uru ha barani will dragging power in the federal. That is the only uru nda barani. Dragging power. Owu uru ha barani uru. Una chi butrani IDP training center ndugu nde Fulani nda Hausa n'Imo State. Nde himemba no. You people should stand on your feet now. Uno bankete mmiri erekwulu unu. Ehimemba no. Oki Igwe zone. Uno gbakwa nkete iyeri elu unu. You people should start writing petition now. Start organizing protest now. Start standing on your feet now that you know actually hokwa ihe. Unu gbakwa nkete ka ahụ gbasakwara unu. Nke ahụ gbasara unu. A place that is unstable as a human banner. A place that is unstable as a Okigwe. And that chokwara iburu ndị ugwu again. Butekwe. Ka ha mix it up with the locals. Owa kwa mkpamkpa ha na-akpa na mkpamkpa eji mara ha. Ka ntọrọ mmadụ rikwa elu. Ka ịwakpo ndị mmadụ rikwa elu. Ndị Ehimemba no ndị Okigwe zone. The ball is now on your court and in your court. Also unu gbana nkịtị. Unu gba nkịtị mmiri eri unu. But it is a shame that we have leaders. Ndị kpọrọ onwe ha leaders now. Ndị sị na have leaders ndị Imo now. It is a shame we have people like you.
Kiakwa is right. If you have 3.8 million internally displaced people from northern Nigeria, from the, if you look at the map of Nigeria, the eastern part of Nigeria is the smallest part of Nigeria. The biggest part of Nigeria is up north. Take a look at this. They have the land, they have the space where they can build IDP training centers in Abuja or in other up north, Borno, Kaduna, Kano, Sokoto, all these areas. Why are they bringing them to the eastern part of Nigeria? They're supposedly the smallest parts of Nigeria. Why? Because of an agenda. There is an agenda of resettlement. There is an agenda that is called the Ruga agenda in the first place. All of this is to ensure that people find a way of being resettled officially so that in another 10, 15, 20 years, right, they will become a community that is gazetted as part and parcel of that state. You see, the real original owners of the land, they will chase them away. In the past 5 years, Uzodinma, Uzodinma, he has been unleashing terror on his own people. Olu, Osu. You see these two local government areas, especially this Olu local government area, Baba, is the area that currently have the second largest deposit of liquid natural gas in the whole world. They measure, which is gas, right? They measure and said, you see the buried liquid natural gas under the ground, the land of Olu, is over 30 trillion cubic liter, you know. The country with the biggest deposit of liquid natural gas, LNG, in the whole world is Russia. After Russia, now Olu in Imo State. It has become the bedrock of different kinds of terrorism in the last 5 years. Unknown government this, unknown government that. And you know, all sponsored by APC. People's land have been taken. People have been, they have been summarily kidnapped by the agent of government. And they made them disappear. They have a place in Owerri. And they call it, it's like an abattoir house. Lion building, a villa, lion house, a big coco. If you enter that place, you feel no come back alive. They have terrorized Igbo governor, sponsoring terror against his own people. There were this community, I can't remember the name of this community also, in the Imo State. They staged a protest that they do not want Ruga in their community. A week after that, the Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Navy, Nigerian Air Force, they started dropping bomb on this community. Prince Jejeman, please remind me, you are from Abia and you know this story very well. I need a name. They were dropping bomb on them. The next thing, they move in the military. Guess what? They said they were looking for IPOB, ESN. Because the people go out and protested that their land cannot be taken for Ruga. Because they heard that when Bokwari was sharing money, he gave Imo State $9.8 million. They gave Ebonyi State $10 million. All of this is for them to provide lands for Ruga, where they will bring in Fulani settlers. Okay? And according to them, to reduce any kind of a fight between Fulani and the Igbos. Why should the Fulani be fighting Igbos? What did they get in common? From Futajalon, 1,000 kilometers away, to a community in Imo State. Why should the Fulani come there and fight them? And the way to settle is to give them small land for Ruga. And the people hear that, they say, no, you can't take our land. You can't take our land. We will not give our land. A week, I'm going to go and look for that protest video. I will look for it, and possibly I can still play it on this platform before we leave. These guys protested that they do not want Ruga, they do not want all this in their land. 2 years ago, a week or two after that, community of rural farmers. They were farmers, women, men. The next thing, Nigerian Army, they started shooting them. They started dropping bombs there. They said they are looking for ESN. They said those people are harboring ESN. They are harboring IPOB. And they have to clear the whole place. A lot of them were killed. Others ran away. But those who couldn't run away, they remained there. They remained. Now we have now heard that Oluo, Osuo, these places, they have deposit, huge deposit of LNG. LNG that could make them one of the richest destinations in the whole world if they use their natural resources for them. Natural resources that could actually make all the people, citizens of that communities, never to work again in their lives, and they will never suffer again in their lives. Just for coming from that area, you come from Olu or you come from Osu, you will never ever have to work in for the rest of your life, from generation, like 100 generations to come. But what are they doing to them? They are unleashing terror on them. Their media is saying these guys are harboring an ESN, and there is nothing of such. You want to resettle Fulani there? Oru, God bless you. That's the one they want to resettle Fulanis. They want to resettle Fulani in Oru. And the community said, no. No, they are already wrecking havoc, destroying our farms. We don't want them here. They protested. Boom. They started bombing them. Their governor is Igbo. Their governor no be Fulani. Their governor no be Yoruba. Na Igbo man. Oh, bless Uzodinma. And today, if you go to those areas now, they're almost ghost towns, ghost communities. So now, the part of Nigeria where Fulani terrorists, Boko Haram, have killed and killed and killed displaced people. They do not have any other bigger states in northern Nigeria to build rehabilitation, training center for IDP, except Imo State. Now, if the people of that community protest tomorrow, suddenly you will see the Nigerian Army. You will see the Nigerian Air Force. They will begin to drop bomb on them. They will begin to burn their properties, burn their houses. And the media will say IPOB versus, they will say government versus IPOB. When IPOB have nothing, absolute nothing to do with it. But their media will push it. And there are some gullible Igbos. The the coward Igbos, the pygmy Igbos, who still want to be part of this one contraption Nigeria, that would point and say, now Nnamdi Kanu Kosam. This is what Nnamdi Kanu has brought upon our people. See what Nnamdi Kanu, since this IPOB, this Biafra, this IPOB, look at what they are doing to our people. But yet, the people behind all this carnage, these killings, they had the political class. Why are you going to build a rehabilitation center for those that were displaced in Borno, displaced in Sokoto, displaced by Boko Haram in Kaduna, or displaced in Katsina, Kerbi, Yobe? You are bringing them to Imo State to rehabilitate. Come on, man. Eh? Look at this one. So they have not really said they should rehabilitate people here, or from their own experience.
What can I use this hand for? I said hardly for me to eat with this hand. And it's my wife that's sponsoring me.
About 7 years ago. Very ugly incident. You see, that is why I said the governor of Ogun State should take it as a responsibility to set up an inquiry so that people can come themselves, narrate all the ugly things they have gone through as an Ogun State indigene to the government. And the government should know what to do as a matter of urgency. Because this is Ogun State. And this is Ogun State that past years ago we had a president from this state who governed Nigeria for 8 years and never heard of it, of any Ogun State indigene going to the north to be creating nuisance. Can I go to Ogun State now? Can I go to north now as a traditional ruler to be drinking beer in public and Oguguru? Tell me what will happen. Everybody keeps talking as if we don't like Fulanis. No! They are also Nigerians. But their fundamental right does not imply them coming to be killing people in their land. We are becoming a slave in our land. And this is right time we need to let the government know that if the government refuses to do what is right, then people should be able, don't blame anybody to take weapons and defend himself. Because in our constitution, there is self-defense.
The commander has put in place a very serious security arrangement on ground there. The Commissioner of Police, CP Edward Awolowo Ajogun, was there personally today, together with the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of operation and the squadron commander. They are there for on-the-spot assessment of the situation, and we are able to discuss with the farmers, the natives there, and the.
When can I use this?
In Ogun State, our people are being, destroyed by this murderous Fulani terrorist. And when you look at all the areas, we initially thought, oh, they were just terrorists who are like, collecting ransom. No, they are targeting. There are areas that are being targeted. These are areas rich in mineral resources. That even the people living in those communities have no idea what is buried under their land. They have no idea. They are wondering, why are these terrorist Fulanis occupying their lands, shooting and killing everybody? Why? Ogun State has so many mineral resources, including uranium. You are right. We have so many of these precious mineral resources. And our people who are just living their normal life in the rural areas, rural communities, they are being targeted by these Fulani terrorists and their sponsor. And then you see the political class, these weak men. They are ready as long as they are paid. They are willing and ready to let them do whatever they want. Just give us money so that we can go and buy properties in Dubai, buy properties in America, buy properties all over the world, buy citizenship for their children, and then abandon all these rural dwellers. This was 3 years, almost 4 years now, 3 years ago in Ogun State. I'll keep reminding us this horrible event.
Your family. Yeah. Due to that crisis, Fulani crisis that was occurred at our country. That's the reason why we migrated to this place. We are forcefully migrated to this place due to that.
By force.
By force. It's not by willingness.
Women. Man or women. How much are us, man or women?
Only you. Only you.
Are dying here.
Both the women and men migrated from that area.
No.
And
How
then
much?
people died.
They say how many people they killed there.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are few many people. But at our many people. Many people have lost their lives.
People are still migrating because of that.
What happened? It's because of the Fulani crisis. Fulani, they are killing the people anyhow.
They are killing the people
anyhow. They will move from any village, from one village to another. They will migrate from one place to another. They just keep people. That's the reason why the people are scared. They move down.
all family.
Je vais à Canada.
Are you understanding? And when you are coming here, you ask for you can speak for the committee. Yeah? You know that you understand? Take a place, one committee, and take it the people who come to the village and take it as here. Are you understand?
Le voilà encore. Le voilà. C'est pas le jeu.
Five persons in the community. A young, a woman, a man, and young.
Our people had to run to Benin Republic on foot. When those people were migrating and running away from their killers, 3 pregnant women went into an emergency labor. They gave birth in the bush, running away to the neighboring country. There was never a time that this was shown on the TV in Ogun State where it happened. Not once. Not once did the government of Ogun State acknowledge that video I just showed you. Up to today, officially, it was never acknowledged that happened. And it's still happening. So people are just on their own. Because these weak men only want power. That's all they care about. They have the power. It's never for their own people. Rather, they will team up with whoever is ready to pay them.
My people, honestly, a lot is really going on in this country called Nigeria, especially when it comes to insecurity. Yes, so is it not the other day that the governor of Zamfara came out on national television, said that they know where the bandits are, they know where they live, even they know their parents. Then what is preventing them of getting hold of these people so that this insecurity in Nigeria will come to stop? Because of agenda behind this insecurity and banditry in Nigeria, that's why Nigeria government is taking this thing lightly, my people. And another thing you need to know, just as Mayogo said, that any place this insecurity is taking place, check very well, you'll notice that that particular state has mineral resources, just like what is happening in Imo State right now. When it comes to insecurity in the Southeast, why is it too much in Imo State, my people? This is the question we all need to ask ourselves, especially this idea of opening IDP camp in Imo State, my people. These people just want to use this opportunity to enter Ali Igbo like never before. I still hope and believe that this is just a rumor, my people, because Igbos would never allow such a thing to happen in Igbo land. So, my people, that is it. I said, make I bring this update so that you can hear what Mr. Nonso as well as Mayogo say concerning this matter. Please, if today is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share it as well. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you guys in my next update. Goodbye for now.
Welcome to Chamber Seniors TV.